Hello, in this video I will show you how to take a CSI volume snapshot associated with a Longhorn snapshot. So first let's quickly go over what is CSI snapshot. So CSI snapshot is a Kubernetes mechanism to take a snapshot of a storage system. It could be Longhorn, it could be some other storage provider. For more information about CSI snapshot, you can visit this documentation over here. In the past, before Longhorn 1.3.0, the user can only take a CSI volume snapshot associated with a Longhorn backup. So whenever the user create a CSI volume snapshot, Longhorn gonna provision a Longhorn backup, and when the user delete the CSI volume snapshot, Longhorn gonna delete the Longhorn backup. With that feature, the user have to set up a backup target, and the backup, the data need to move from the inside cluster to the external backup target, so it might take a little bit more time. Since Longhorn 1.3.0, we introduced a new feature that is that allows the user to create a CSI snapshot associated with Longhorn snapshot. Longhorn snapshot is taking a new Longhorn snapshot for Longhorn volume is pretty fast, and it is that and the data doesn't have to move outside cluster, so this operation is significantly faster than Longhorn than the previous feature, which is CSI volume snapshots associated with Longhorn backup. So let's quickly jump to the demo. By the way, you can see this the link to this documentation in the description of the video. So let's quickly jump to the demo. In order to create a Longhorn snapshot, in order to create a CSI snapshot associated with a Longhorn snapshot, the first step, user need to deploy a volume snapshot class object. This is Kubernetes resource. So let's quickly deploy a new volume snapshot class by kubectl So in this volume snapshot, user have to specify the name of the snapshot class, the driver name, which is driver.longhorn.io. The deletion policy can be delete or retain. The parameter inside the parameter map, user have to define the type is snap SNAP. There is another possible value for this field, which is backup BAK. If the user specifies the type over here as a BAK, Longhorn gonna provision a new Longhorn backup for the CSI snapshot, and if the user specify the type as snap over here, Longhorn gonna provision a new Longhorn snapshot for the corresponding CSI snapshot. So hit enter. We can see that we have a new volume snapshot class over here. Next step, if we want to take a new CSI snapshot, we can deploy this CID with the name referring to the name of the CSI snapshot, the volume snapshot class name referring to the volume snapshot class that will be used to provision this CSI snapshot. In this example, we're going to use the previously deployed volume snapshot class, which is Longhorn snapshot VSC, and the source dot persistent volume claim name is the name of the PVC of the source PVC. So copy this on. We need to change this one to the source PVC. Over here, I already prepared. Over here, I already prepared a PVC, the test PVC, and we're gonna try to provision a new CSI snapshot for this PVC. And actually, to make things a little bit more interesting, I'm gonna go to the deployment that is using that PVC. So this is a test deployment. This deployment is using the test PVC. I'm gonna try to exec into this port and then try to CD to the mount point of the PVC. Over here, I'm gonna try to echo some data. So now we have some test data inside the source PVC. We're gonna try to create a new CSI snapshot with this name using the Longhorn snapshot VSC as a snapshot class name, and the source persistent volume claim name gonna be the test PVC. And hit enter. We can see the list of all the CSI snapshot over here. As you can see, the name is the name of the CSI snapshot. Ready to use indicate whether the CSI snapshot is successfully provisioned and ready to use. The source PVC referring to which PVC this CSI snapshot is belong to. The volume snapshot content is referring to the volume snapshot content is referring to the corresponding CSI snapshot content, which is the internal object of CSI snapshot. You might not need to worry about this field. And the restore size indicating specifying the size that is required if you want to use this CSI snapshot to provision the new volume. This is going to be the required size of the new volume. So this volume have to have this size if you want to use this CSI snapshot to provision that new volume. Next step, if you want to create a new PVC from this CSI snapshot, you can deploy the PVC and specify the data source for the PVC with the kite volume snapshot, and the name is the name of the CSI snapshot. And remember to change the resource.request.storage size to the same size as the restore size over here. Let's quickly do that. Change it to 10 gigabyte. Sorry, I mess up over here. Do it again. Change this one to 10 gigabyte. Sorry, it seemed like couldn't edit it here. Let's try this. Edit it here, and remember to let's try it again using kubectl. Oh, it freeze. Reload it. Open the cell again. Cut and a file kubectl apply -f. The only thing that we need to change is this 10 gigabyte. Sorry for the hiccup. Okay, just hit enter. Now let's check to see if the new PVC is successfully provisioned. Go to the storage. Where is the storage? Go to PVC. Persistent storage. Persistent volume claim. As you can see, we have the test restore PVC. It's bounded and it has 10 gigabyte. Let's try to attach this PVC to a deployment and check out the data to see if it has the same data as the source PVC, which is the test PVC. Go to the test. I go to the workload over here. Go to the deployment. Create a new deployment. Let's name this one as restore PVC. Restore deployment. The image. Let's pick Ubuntu Senior, and let's make this one so that it doesn't terminate the process inside the pod. For the storage, we're gonna pick the system volume claim, choose the restore PVC, select the mount point, and click create. And by the way, the CSI snapshot over here is corresponding to the Longhorn snapshot over here, and there is no backup target inside this system, so we don't need the backup target set for this feature to work. And go back to check our deployment. It become running now. Execute into this pod, cd into the mount point, See that we have the test data over here, which is the file that we wrote in the source PVC, in the source test PVC. Let me echo this data and let's check out the content of this file. It is correct. So that's conclude my demo for the CSI snapshot associated with Longhorn snapshot feature. Thank you.